Hello! Welcome back to Planner Apocalypse, where today I'm going to be setting up my sensory board in the Memento Mori Goal Planner. Ta-da! I'm continuing from recording back in February last month, so today's March 23rd, so I am now recording things closer to release date, and yeah, okay. So what I am learning through this process is that it's never too late to start, and I'm just gonna keep moving forward and hope for the best. Yay. Alright, so pretty much everyone knows what a vision board is by now. You take pictures of what you want your life to be like, stick them down on poster board or a bulletin board, and let it remind you of where you want to go. It's true that humans rely on visual perception for around 80 to 85% of their sensory input, but what about your other senses? Why don't we create a sensory board? Let's engage everything we have to work with, because some people really relate to a certain sense over being more visual, and that's just how they operate, and that's totally fine. Scent is the sense that is closest related to memory and can evoke powerful emotions based on those memories, good and bad. What is a smell that brings you to the core of something meaningful to you? The perfume of a person whom you've always looked up to and aspire to be like? Scratch and sniff stickers from your childhood? A particular laundry scent? Whatever it is, try to get a sample of it and keep it close by your board if you can't attach it. For me, I did this last year, but there's this perfume by Auric Blends. It's a perfume oil called Lover's Moon. I used to wear this all the time in high school. Just smelling it, I'm like back in high school. But this is when I was probably at my most obsessively creative, and so this has that conjuring feeling of like trying to conjure up that creative spirit for me. Touching textures that are soft and smooth has shown to have a calming effect, while touching rougher textures can have an energizing effect, though if it's too rough, that induces anxiety. This of course will vary from person to person, but experiment with what feels good to you, pun intended. Different colors and values can also add to a mood. Just look up mood boards and you'll see. How do you get sound on a sensory board? Pick a theme song for your word or theme of the year and play it when you want inspiration. For extra oomph, you can make an entire playlist about the goals you have, the life you want, and how you want to feel this year. Just concentrate on having fun with this. It doesn't have to be perfect. Also, feel free to make a big thing and stick it on your wall so you can interact with it every day, or keep it secret, keep it safe from prying eyes, hands, and other things. Make a point of looking at it every so often as a reminder of your intentions. And a lot of people like to put their vision board as a wallpaper on their phone or their computer, which I think is a good idea too. So first thing that I'm going to do before I start doing the sensory board is go through the workbook that I filled out already and zero in on what it is I am building toward. I did collect some things for, visual stuff on my sensory board. I've got all this stuff, so I just want to reacquaint myself with what I'm doing, right? And I think I've said it before in other vision board type videos. It's okay if you cut things out and then you can't find a place for it on your vision board, because the process is also about curation. If you take 12 pictures of the same exact thing, just pick the best one. So last year I did something underneath all of the pictures before I started with the gluing and such. I will put the book cover here because I can't remember what it was called, but basically you make an infinity sign on your board, where I'm just gonna do that already, and it doesn't have to be perfect. Mine kind of looks like two floppy boobs, but that's fine. On the left side, you put all of the things that you want to be left behind, and then on the right side, you put all of the things that you are moving towards and you're bringing into your life. That being said, now I will go in here and dump all of the things that I want removed from my life. Strangely enough, I did put stuff about trauma on this side on my vision board for last year, and I had a lot of healing from that last year as well. So that was really interesting. I don't actually remember the rest of the stuff because I covered it up, and that's okay. Sometimes these things happen subconsciously, and that's fine. So Another thing that you can do on the left behind side, if that's something that you're thinking of doing, is you can put all of the negative self-talk that you are telling yourself all the time. So left behind and then calling in. I really wish this looked better, but that's my perfectionism talking. So we're gonna actually put perfectionism there. So all the stuff for my kids in the next room. So the F-it list can go into here if that is something that resonates with you, because you're going to be covering these things with your pictures. So don't worry about like putting negative things on your vision board. Like I said, it's up to you. So I want to use these stickers so badly. I'm just gonna put them over here. But yeah, okay, I'm gonna move to the speed through. Here we go. So this is my sensory board for 2024. It's a tiny bit interactive just because I didn't want to glue this, you know, I was running out of room. So if you've been following my series, you'll know that I have perfectionism to a crippling extent, especially when I'm trying to write or make art, which is what I would like to do with my life. This is my mantra of the year. Let it be shitty. Let me just dab this over here. And so yeah, we've got my mantra of the year, and this is not cooperating with me. And we've got a lot of stuff, so we'll go over it. I have 2 songs for this year, one of them being One Last Song from Lord of the Lost. It's the song that I closed the Memento Mori Goal workshop off with. And, you know, since I've decided that I no longer want to do live workshops after doing just the one, that maybe not for this season of my life, maybe in another season, who knows. I was gonna put the lyrics, but you know, I'm running out of room, so I'll link the playlist of my 2 songs of the year. And what am I looking for? I will read you how I closed the workshop after the song played. This song makes me cry, and it really gets me motivated, so I will link it because I don't want to not get the words right, because the words are really important and good. So if I can wish one thing for you after this workshop or after this series, it's that while you are living your one and only life, you don't just exist, that you are truly alive. Make it a good one. Thank you so much for choosing to spend some of your time with me. And that was how I closed the workshop. It might be, again, how I closed the video series. So you might hear it from me again if I don't decide to just cut it out. But that's what that is. Then I have my other song of the year, which is I Was Alive by Beartooth. The lyrics of the song and the song itself is very like upbeat. So the lyrics go something like, when I was alive, I didn't just live, I was alive, which is the feeling that, you know, I want people to have from doing this process. When you're here, you're not just existing, you're curating your life so that by the time you get to the end of it, you're like, wait, I didn't do anything that I wanted to do. So try to focus on those things that make you feel really alive. And those are the things that give you that sense of purpose. And it's going to be different for everyone. So do that. All right. So we've got a 4-leaf clover card here, the Coffee Monsters Co. washi tape for like money and budgeting, because I'm like, yes, please do that. Please. This is a YouTube icon that I made into a face. I have those as stickers. I didn't put them up in my shop yet, but then we have the same thing for Instagram. I made it into a winking face for, you know, cuteness purposes. This and this and this are from Passion Planner stickers. And then this self-effing care and you know, I have my kid in the next room, so make SHIT happen, clean your SHIT up, and calm the F down. Those are from this effing planner stickers set that I got on Amazon a number of years ago, and I find it very humorous because I have a potty mouth. And then I have some crow feathers because we all know that I love the crows and the Morrigan, so that's what those are for. Put that there like that. Then I took pictures of some of these Chani affirmation cards from the Deck of Plenty. This one is the one that is the biggest because I want it to be the one that I focus on. I might not even put this back in the deck. I might keep this on my desk. So it says, who am I worried I'll offend if I let my talent take space? Who do I fear will try to bring me down if I let myself soar? And soar is my word of the year, which is here. I've got the decal. And this has been, both of these things have been very big in my life. So this part in particular is why I stopped writing. It's a big part of why I stopped writing. There are a lot of factors. And I think I said this already in the last one of the videos. When you have a gift or a talent, people expect you to do something with it. And, you know, I do want to do something with my gifts and talents, but it can be very heavy, like those expectations, not only of other people, but your own expectations of yourself. So that's where Let It Be Shitty comes in. That's gonna be my mantra of the year. And I've got the haha business over here, that meme, because I want to have fun running my business, but it also says I'm interested in sustainable progress, scalable solutions, and a long-term love affair with my calling. And then the sticker here says I believe in myself and my ability to succeed. Some of you might be wondering what the heck this is all about. This is Jupiter, which is the planet of abundance in astrology, and also the planet that I'm like working with for 2024. Last year I was working with Saturn. It was all about restrictions and discipline and stuff like that to try to get my spending addiction stopped. And that actually worked, and so I'm really proud of myself. And then I have games on here. I've got Greedfall and A Plague Story Innocence on here because I really want to play them. I bought them a number of years ago and I still haven't played them. So I want to make sure to be doing things that are fun for me. This is my, Studio Ghibli witch house vibes that I really want. This is a very clean house that I would like to call in to my space. All right, so then this is actually the cup that I was talking about with the tea leaves. It looks like the beak is here. It looks like, the little wings are whoosh, and it's flying off of this branch. But yeah, so this is a crow flying. This is a crow feather that's obscuring that crow flying, but that's, it's fine. This is a crow with a heart. It's very cute. Then some of the other Channy things are part of getting it right is the willingness to get it really wrong. And that's also going back to Let It Be Shitty. Over here it says, my creations are accomplices that I can't wait to bring into the world, and I cast the spells that unlock my creative potential. And then every time I take myself too seriously, every time I want to give up, hold on. That's actually really small and I can't read it, so I'm gonna pull the card. There it is. Every time I take myself too seriously, every time I want to give up on my creations, I remember the sacred prayer of the artist. So what? Big deal. No one cares. Take a nap, throw it away, start again. So yay. And then, so this is like a tweet or something from Destiny Ray Smith. It says, friendly reminder for authors, your book won't be for everyone, but the ones it was meant for, it'll be everything. Keep going so you can become that someone's favorite author one day. And then over here it also says someday you're going to be someone's favorite author. There's the free write alpha to be like, yes, I'm going to write. And then this is like one of my favorite motivational memes. It has the raccoon. It says, there is no trash cannot, there is only trash can. It's one of the things that's been on my branding vision board since I made Planner Apocalypse, because I like the colors, B, I like the sense of humor, and C, I just love puns. So once again, let it be shitty. I need to do that. I need it in my life. Then we have Momokeen write all the things. And finally, we are coming to this clown. And you might be wondering what's with that. This is, also it says badass bitch there, which is very funny to me. This is my clown 𝖒𝖊𝖓𝖊𝖓, which it's with 2 E's. That's my erotica pen name. So I'm outing myself. That's something that I'm doing, and it's been very fun. So yeah, that's pretty much it. I'm going to stop recording now because I have made this longer than I thought it was going to be. If you have any questions, let me know in the box below, and then I will see you in the next one when I do the brain dump for long-term goals for the year.
My desk is cluttered, they're taking over my space. I'm caught in a planner apocalypse, buying more and more, can't resist. Stickers and washi tape galore, I mean over my head.